at session lows, and we've been on this incredible run, right? Nasdaq's trying for 9 in a row. The Dow and S&P are trying for 8 in a row. You got yield, Steph, mostly lower. So tech has been on a tear. And then I look today and I see you bought more Alphabet and Meta. I said we had interesting moves. Let's start there.
Wow. Okay. Well, yeah, first and foremost, I think that rates have peaked. And the numbers last week really prove that. The unit labor cost down, lowest level since the end of 22, productivity highest in 3 years. If I think that rates have peaked and we are going to see a slowdown in the economy and inflation has peaked, I think you want to own more growth. I think you want to own more technology. This is really a trade, though, Scott, into the end of the year. We're going to have to reassess 2024 as we get the data, but I think you are going to have people chased. You've been talking about this for the last 6 months, and I would say, yeah, I'm chasing, but I actually started buying Alphabet when it fell 10% on the news, on the earnings report, and which I thought was actually very good. They grew earnings at 46% year over year and revenues at up 11% year over year. And 80% of their business, advertising, grew 9.4% and accelerated for the third straight quarter. I know we got all upset about cloud, but I'm not going to get upset with 23% year-over-year growth in cloud for them. Wasn't as great as some of their peers. Fine, I'll take it, and that's why the stock was weak. But I like the risk-reward. So the fundamentals, to me, were quite strong. Meta, we've talked about ad nauseum. I have owned it. I was trimming it because it had such a nice run. But, I mean, in retrospect, I really regret doing that because the fundamentals, too, are so strong, right? They just put up a double-digit total revenue growth of 23%, and they've got a great product cycle story and the best operating margins in 2 years. So I feel comfortable buying these companies because the fundamentals are strong. We're going to talk about another one where the fundamentals weren't so strong that I've been adding to as well in cybersecurity, but I feel really good about continuing to build up these positions, again, because more macro plus the micro, I like the combination.
Joe, you want to be in tech, you want to be in growth. Those words today, mark them down in stone from Stephanie Link, because when she says that, you better stand up and listen.
At least till the end of the year, Scott. We can reassess next year.
And that's perfectly fine, because I think many want to know what the next 6 weeks are going to hold for the major averages. Month to date, why does Steph say be in tech, buy growth? Apple's up 6% month to date. Microsoft all-time high. Alphabet. Now, the stocks are pulling back a little bit today. It's a bit of a mixed picture throughout the Nasdaq as it goes for its streak. Again, month to date, Alphabet, Steph's Alphabet up 6%, Amazon up 7%, Nvidia's back up 13%, Meta's up 6%, Tesla is up 11%. Dan Ives says fundamentals are holding up like a rock of Gibraltar. Tom Lee, excuse me, stocks can drift higher by the cues.
The concentrated performance year to date from megacap will go parabolic by the end of the year. And if you think about the reasoning why, as a portfolio manager, strategically, you review your options and you say to yourself, tax loss harvesting occurs where? Everywhere except the megacaps. Buybacks over the next several weeks. Where will buyback intentions be the strongest? In the megacaps. Where is there the lack of sensitivity to the cost of capital in the megacaps? So collectively, as a portfolio manager, you say to yourself as you move toward the end of the year, if I have not been there, I need to be there to try and catch up performance as much as I possibly can. And please, that's not what I'm suggesting that you're doing, because you've been there, and you've been there for Meta very early. But for the rest, the majority of the portfolio management community, they need to be there. And these are the stocks that are going to give them the most significant weighting to try and recapture performance.